What up, y'all? Thanks for supporting that Street Knowledge Report. We just went through something with French Montana. Went through a segment of French Montana's video shoot getting shot up, and now I got something real humongously big for y'all. He's very well known out here for as the lover boy of Durham, the Bull City. Was highly respected out here. And he's been gone for 14 years and nobody heard from him in a while. He's been putting together his case and trying to fight to get from behind them walls. And he's here to correct a few things that's been going on. And, we want to speak some positive things. We're not even going to get into too much of the negative stuff because that's irrelevant. It's about getting our black brothers from over that wall that's in there unjust, man. So I got something big, man. Guess who's on the phone? Speak to him, my nigga.
Yo, what's up, baby? What's happening, man? What's going on? This your boy, man. This Face Diddy, man. What's happening?
The notorious Face Diddy on the phone, y'all. And it don't get no better than this, man. Tell him what's been going on, man. You ain't speaking out since 14 years, my brother.
Man, man, I'm just building, man. Just trying to be positive, man. Educate myself, man.
Right.
And just learning to be a better me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And making those around me better. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, my brother. So, since you've been gone, man, I know you've been hearing all these young cats out here killing out here like it's a sport and things of that nature, man. How you feel about that, man?
Man, it's heartbreaking, bro. Especially, myself having sons and
right.
And they running around out there, man. It's heartbreaking, but just to see a generation, man, that has so much courage and just to be using it in the wrong direction against their own people, man. Just tearing down our community, man. It's heartbreaking, bro.
Yeah, man.
And, we just got to figure out, man, how to get the message to them, man. And let them know, man, that it's a better way. You know what I mean?
Right. So, quick question, man. I'm hearing about. Well, your book is one thing, so we're gonna get that ready for Amazon so people can buy it. So
okay.
That's one thing. And tell them about the ghost situation, how easy it is to get in there, so these kids can understand, man.
Yeah, like you were just saying, man. You spoke of my book. My book is called "Relevant Conduct Leads to Mass Incarceration," and what my book talks about, man, it talks about how they use what's called relevant conduct, but we call it in here, we call it ghost dope. How they use drugs that's uncharged, acquitted, or either dismissed conduct.
Right.
They use their sentence in order to enhance your sentence, man. By decades and sometimes even up to life imprisonment.
Wow.
For things that you was never convicted of, but they're used to enhance your sentence as sentencing.
Right.
Yeah.
So basically, that's like entrapment. They'll set up something or get somebody to say you bought a certain amount of drugs for.
Right. You know what I mean? Okay. Let me give you the best example I can give you is this. Let's just say, you may have been on investigation,
right?
And over the years, over the months, there has been statements that have been wrote on you. You may only get caught with 7 grams. That's enough to put in the palm of your hand and close your hand.
Wow.
And so you can get caught with 7 grams, but by the time you reach sentencing, you may be getting sentenced for 10 kilos.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I mean, just a dramatic enhancement of the drug weight like that, man. It makes your sentence jump from 30, let's just say 30 months all the way up to 15 years, 20 years,
wow,
30 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, man, the draconian sentences that's being handed out, man, for what's called acquitted conduct. But the good news, there's some possible good news on it. The Supreme Court just decided that they was going to hear the case, so hopefully we can get that done away with sooner than later.
So what he's saying, y'all, understand what he's saying. You could sell somebody 5 grams one time, just 5 grams, that probably would get you 1 year. But they'll let the person keep coming to you and buy 5 grams 10 times.
But that's not even necessarily it, but they don't have to come to you no more.
That's even worse. I'm listening.
Over the period of the investigation, there may be people that have those statements on you.
Right.
But those drugs, they're just statements. Those drugs were never tested. They're not in a physical form.
Right.
They're just statements.
Right.
But if this person say, well, I dealt with Big Boosie for 2 years straight, and I bought an ounce.
Right.
They're gonna add 1 ounce up for a whole 2 years.
Right.
And those drugs is going to be contributed to your sentence.
Right.
You know what I mean? We got what's called a sentencing chart. So those drugs are going to go. It's going to take you from 1 year all the way down the chart. Man, you end up with 30 years.
Right. Wow.
For drugs that was never tested.
That never tested.
Or nothing. It just solely off of statements.
And what we do know from being in the streets, when you actually get caught with drugs, if the drugs get tested and they come back negative, the case is won. You will beat the case. So now, for somebody to actually say I bought several times, and it might not be true, or even if it is true and it haven't been tested, how can they even get a conviction? That's crazy, man.
Yeah. But see, that's the thing about it. That's why it's called uncharged, dismissed, and acquitted conduct, because you're not convicted of it. You're just sentenced to it, and that's where the due process violation comes in,
right?
Which is your Fifth Amendment, right?
Right.
And that's where the Sixth Amendment right come in. Your right to a jury trial,
right?
Because that's why we have these steps in place, like a chain of custody, man. You must be indicted. You know what I mean? That's how you get charged. Then you must be convicted.
Right.
Then you get sentenced. You don't get sentenced without a conviction. You must be convicted in order to be sentenced.
Right. That's crazy, man.
Right.
That's crazy.
Like right now, listen, bro. My whole case right now is based on ghost dope.
Right. Because they need to catch you.
I ain't been caught with nothing. Boosie, you know that, Big Boosie.
I know that for a fact. You didn't get caught with nothing. And that's crazy.
But I'm serving a life sentence, for a nonviolent drug offense. I know people may think that, based on stories they may have heard, like thinking like, oh, they had to have violence. No, there's no violence in this case. I don't have any charged violence. I'm not sentenced for anything violent. I have a nonviolent drug offense. And
me remembering the case, they thought that they was when they was investigating you, that they thought that you was going to have a bunch of murders talked about, and there was not even no murders talked about in your case.
None of that, brother. None of that.
And
so that's why, man, it's important today, man, for us to educate people, man, on this system, man.
Right.
Because these laws, man, and these sentencing guidelines, they're misplaced, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the person who killed El Chapo, he had tens of thousands of bodies in this case, and tons of drugs.
Right.
And then him got the same sentence.
Wow. Now that's deep. So, what would you give the youth out here some pointers on thinking that selling drugs and all that is cool? Because they don't understand there's the other side to having fun and glory. And then that's the pretty side. Then the dark side is when the police come get you. So, elaborate on that for me.
All right. Well, first and foremost, man, I want to say this to the youth, and I want to say this to all black men. First of all, man, we are each other's responsibility.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Because you are my brother, man. And we have to realize, bro, that that when I do something to hurt you, or you do something to hurt me, man, it's just not you that's affected, man. There's a whole family, a whole generation of people, that's affected by what I may do to you or what you may do to me. That's why, one of the main courses that I took back here that had a big effect on me was victim impact.
Right.
Because we don't really realize the effect that we have on people, even sometimes years on down the line. So what I would say to the youth, man, is that, man, figure out a better way, man, to resolve your issues, man. Figure out a better way to resolve your issues, man, because, we even behind so many young babies, man, that's growing up with no one to look up to to look forward to, man.
Right.
If you don't want to live for you, man, live for them.
Right.
Live for your babies, man. Live for your mom, man. Like, y'all actions, man, is devastating people, man. You know what I mean? When your mom got to go and bury her child.
Right.
If you don't care for you, care for your mom. Care for your kids, man. Give them a ER opportunity, man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because I always ask a lot of these young guys in here, that's especially the ones that's in gangs. Like, would you want your child to be a gang member? And they always tell me no.
Right.
Well, I say, well, if you don't want to, well, why would you indulge in that stuff if you wouldn't want that for your own child? Because you are your mother's child.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, we just have to. We as the older guys, man, we have to figure out how to communicate effectively, man, in a way where these youngsters, man, they can understand, man. Because it all began with us, man. And this is just, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man. This what we seeing now, bro, is just a result of our poor leadership when we was coming up.
Facts.
And the men that came before us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's why, man, I don't glorify that street life anymore, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing the real effects of it now. I got grandchildren now, man, and one of my grandsons, Papa, that's all he know, Papa.
Right.
And he always asks, Papa, when you coming home?
Right.
And right now, I can't answer that question for him.
Right.
And it breaks my heart to not even be able to answer him because, like, I'm in his world, he's my world, but he don't understand that the decisions that Papa made that is caused me to be in this situation.
Right.
Although the life sentence is misplaced, you know what I mean? But I'm suffering from decisions that I made, man, and I want anybody to that's listening, man, to be able to learn from my mistakes. Don't be a victim of this system.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, man? Because these people, they get you, man. They don't want to let you go.
Right. Right. They make more money off you being inside of there. That's what the kids don't know neither. You really are property, like a pair of clothes and stuff.
Yeah, man, for real.
So one thing I want to get into something real deep. As far as I want to say, people always say something to me about somebody being a rat and snitching and stuff like that. And first thing I tell them is, don't tell me nothing about nobody ratting if you don't show them no paperwork. I really don't want to hear about that, right? So we got we share a mutual friend, which is Balboa out here on the streets. Niggas,
yeah, my brother, no question.
Yeah, and these cats out here, tarnished his name, and he went through a lot behind trying to walk in the store and see some friends or people looking at him funny or sideways because they said that he ratted on you.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I just need you to elaborate to the world and let them know.
Hey, listen, my brother.
Yeah.
I went to trial, man. Every document that's possible to have, I got it.
Right.
That man never at no time made any kind of statements to the police about me or nobody else.
Right.
If he would have, I would know.
Right.
That man ain't told on me or nobody else.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that would be the man been taking care of me since I've been in prison. So
wow.
that wouldn't have made no sense for him to do that.
Right.
To take care of you.
Right.
That's my brother, man. There's no truth to that.
Right.
None whatsoever. Not even a grain of it.
I'm glad to hear this so we can clear that up because it's not right to have a brother walking around out there with a snitch name on it because that's dangerous. People will kill you behind something like that.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And I know Balboa. When I heard the story, I told people, I've been around Balboa and I've been around Face. I'm probably the one that might have introduced y'all because I know Balboa from music. You told me you wanted to do music, so I think I took you to the studio. But me being around you and him, I knew for a fact y'all wasn't selling no drugs or doing nothing together. I'm telling the people, I was telling people that. So, but they ain't gonna want to hear it from me. So people love negative stuff. That'll travel quicker than the truth. When the stuff is the truth, nobody, that fades away. But something negative, so people could laugh at a person or just have something bad to say, that goes quicker than anything. I remember.
Ain't no listen, man. This the truth of the matter, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, man. And that rumor came from little stuff that was found in the studio. Bob Boy had nothing to do with that stuff that was found in the studio.
Right.
Whatever was found in that studio belonged to me.
Right.
That man ain't had nothing to do with none of that stuff. That man is an artist, a businessman, a father. You know what I mean? And my brother. So I don't know who where they come from. I don't even care to discuss where it come from.
Right.
But I'm just here to correct the record that my brother ain't told on me or nobody else.
Facts. And you know, quick story, like when you had the house in Atlanta and the feds was all down there deep when they was trying to find everybody. It was a bunch of the feds cars outside of you and Balboa house that y'all had down there. Gangsta Lou was in there. So Gangsta Lou, this is what Gangsta Lou told me. He said, yo, that dude Balboa, that dude crazy. I said, why? He said, the feds was parked deep. He said, we ain't know who they was though, but you could tell them type of cars was some strange boy car. I seen it before. He said Balboa went to the car knocking on their windows. Like, who are y'all? He said they wouldn't even look at him, nothing. Standing strong.
And listen, and I'm glad you just brought that up. Because now Big Boosie, we done been in the streets. We know the people in the streets or whatever, right?
Facts.
So me and you with and Derek thought about running them up to them people cars
at all
and knocking on the window, right?
Balboa gangster.
So only a man who know he has nothing to do with the streets and nothing illegal gonna ever have the balls to go up to a federal car and knock on the window.
Exactly. That's a fact. So that says it all right there. And this came from Gangsta Lou mouth because he was at the crib. And they told him, we know you want to run for a shooting and all that. We ain't worried about you. You can go ahead. When they did come up in there. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it went. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I just wanted to clear that up. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm going to call Balboa and have a sit down with him one day this week. And we're going to go over everything with him. And, you know, he's got a new single and all that he pushing with you. So I want to discuss those things. But I want to still have you come back so we can go over some stories that Face Diddy can give to the kids, how you began and all that stuff. We want to tell these stories so that they'll understand how it began. And you know you had your ups and your downs when you start really taking off and you had fun with it. Then we want to ease it right into where it's got you sitting behind them bars so they'll understand what you're saying right now. Sugar, everything that's glitter ain't gold and all sugar ain't sweet, man. For real.
That's right, man, because, man, listen, man, that's nothing, bro, that's worth coming in here and spending the rest of your life, man.
Right.
That's nothing, man. I mean, man, life is so precious, man, and it's just like out there now, man, it's like no regards for life, man, and we got to get these kids, these youngsters back, man, to where they want to live again, bro.
Right. Because they act like, damn, they don't care. It's just whoever next to die. If you go out there, you kill up something and don't get killed, then we'll see you when you get back in the house and we'll pat you on the back like it's a reward to make it back in the house.
Exactly, man. But it always comes from a lack of guidance, man. And we got to strategize, man, and start putting, you know, we got to get that funding, man, you know, and put it back into our communities, man, and give these kids, you know, something to pay attention to, man, rather than all the violence and the negativity that's going on around them.
Right. I admire the kids by them sticking together, but they can stick together and do more positive things with it instead of going to kill each other. Exactly. Go start a party up. It's 20 of y'all or 30 or 50 of y'all. Go get a club. Go get you some flyers and everybody everywhere passing the flyers out. And get you hold the door down. You hold the inside down. At the end of the night, y'all split the money up and do positive things and go. At least you go home to your family. Forget. Sometimes it's. I'm listening.
And see what we need to do, man. We need to start teaching them now, bro, about how to start a business, how to create an LLC,
right?
How to get an EIN, how to get a Dun & Bradstreet, number. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
How to build credit, personal and business.
Facts.
We got to get us one of those community center or somewhere, bro, and start teaching them now, bro. Because a lot of them, they want better. They just don't know how to do better.
And guess what? We got one.
And it's our responsibility to teach them, to take their hand and guide them, bro. Because a lot of them, they be so frustrated because they feel like they should know certain things, but they don't know because they was not taught early on. So they have too much pride to come out and ask. Let's take them from A to Z, bro.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? See, I was also a facilitator in here for a program called Focus on the Family.
Right.
And it just teaches you about family morals, values, and stuff like that. Man, we have to take it back, man, from the basics, bro. And, you know what I'm saying? And start teaching them and re-raising our kids, man.
Yes, that's a fact. Well, guess what, bro? We got a community center. It's called the Shabella Recreational Center in Durham. You know, and it's off of Shannon Road where the old South Square used to be. And we're going to be teaching all that stuff. Cooking classes, sewing classes, business. We're going to teach all that stuff you just said. So I'm glad you said that. For real.
Well, one of the reasons why I brought it up, Big Boosie, man, because I'm proud. First of all, I want to congratulate you and let you know, man, that I'm proud of you. Because even back here, Big Boosie, I've been hearing about all the wonderful things that you've been doing in our community. And I wanted to extend my hand, man, to let you know if there's anything I can do, bro, in any kind of way, man. As long as it's positive, bro, I'm on board. And I know with you, bro, everything is all positive, man. So I'm on board if you need me in any kind of way, bro.
Nah, I appreciate that, bro. And you know, vice versa. This is what it's all about. We want to show how we be each other's crutches, not crabs in the barrel. And right now is a good teaching because, like, when I did speak to Balboa on the phone, all he said is his goal is to get his brother Face out of jail. So and it's been 14 years. And you know, that's what people need to understand. Sometimes when you in that jail, it's out of sight, out of mind. Nobody don't care no more. That fly ass nigga that was out here in the street, they don't care nothing about it no more. They worry about the other fly niggas coming up so they can run in and chase them down. That ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? But my brother Unique, he loved me to death because I held him down the whole 26 years. My brother 730E, I held him down 17 years. So what Balboa doing is commendable as well. You know what I'm saying? And now we getting ready to show the youth how it happens. They about to see the process from here on out. And if Balboa, we gonna speak it into existence. When Balboa get you up out of that prison, that's gonna raise the bar. That's gonna ring big bells and show these kids this is how we do. And do for hours that's gone. You don't forget about them.
That's right, bro. Because we was there, man, when everything was all good and dandy, man. So we got to be there when things is not so good, man.
Facts.
And you gotta shout out to the women, man, because the women, man, are the most incredible creatures, man, that God has created, man. Because that's who steps up, bro, when no one else is around, man. And God blessed me with a wonderful, wonderful wife of my own, man, that's been riding with me, man, since day one, man. So we got to shout the women out, man, because that's who step up, man, when all the glory and all the friends are gone.
That's a fact. I've been that route before, you know, and I had a few good women help me down, and mainly, definitely, was my mom's. And you know, like you just said earlier, what we do really hurts them the most. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and see, you know, I read an article, man, that a judge said before. He said you don't lock up a defendant without locking up the family. So guess what? As long as we behind bars, bro, our families are also incarcerated.
Right.
And we have to figure out, bro, how to keep our families free as well as ourselves.
Right. That's deep right there. That's very deep. So, how was your mom's doing? She got caught up in the situation for nothing.
Man, my mom is doing good, man. You know,
glad to hear that.
A bunch of lies was told on her, bro. But man, you know, Boosie, man, I realized, bro, that that's positive in every situation,
right,
no matter how ugly they may seem. So, you know, we just took the positive out of it, bro. You know, and just continue to strive, man. But she's doing good, bro. She's back out. She's doing good. She really served time for lies. for things that she'd never done. But it's all good, man, because it was a learning experience.
Right.
And we just moving forward, brother.
How much time did she do?
She done exactly 9 years and 3 months.
Wow.
And this woman never had a parking ticket.
Right. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. The government, boy, they the biggest gang on this planet. I tell people that it's only 2 G's in this world that you better be scared of. That's God and the government.
And the government.
For real. Because they gangster, man.
Yeah, they definitely gangster, man. Them the real gangster.
So, yo, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I know you said you gotta go study and stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue this conversation. So, you let me know, figure out a few good stories that you want to let them know. Or well, basically just start from the beginning how you actually blew up into, to the way that the government portrays you to be and put you behind bars. But we want to show the beautiful part, and then we're going to get to the ending part. So we're going to do this again, and hopefully we can stir up the pot out here and people start putting in some help towards, a foundation for you to help get you some big dog lawyers to get you up out of this situation, man. For real.
No doubt, man. And at the same time, man, anybody listening, man, go check out change.org, man, and go sign my petition. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, man, you can do more than just, extend financial support, man. We can raise awareness,
right,
to the injustice of the system and of my draconian sentence for a nonviolent drug offense. So you can always contact your congressman, you know what I'm saying, and let them know, man, that they push on criminal justice reform.
Right.
You know what I mean? So let's raise awareness, man. And like I said, go to change.org, just type my name in, Donald Sheily, man, and sign my petition, man. And that's there's a space on there where you can leave a comment, whatever kind of comment you want to leave about however you feel about the situation.
Right. Okay. And that's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna continue this one. Another time, give people sit back a chance to marinate on this, and we're gonna get some comments and see, what they saying. And some of your fan base that is out here probably want me to ask you a few questions. So I'll have some questions from the fans out there that followed your music and what you was doing out here.
Right.
The good part. So that's what we're gonna do, bro. We're gonna start elaborating on that.
Say less, bro. I'm here, man. Whatever you need, bro. You on my email, man. So all you gotta do is just email me on correlates, and I'll hit you right back.
All right, I got you. That's what's up.
All right. Say less, bro.
Say less. There, y'all got it. Y'all got it from Face Diddy himself. Right here, street knowledge, man. Y'all, we bringing that knowledge. We bringing you the big stories, because it's important. It's very important. Y'all kids out there, man, y'all got to understand, it's not a game out there. It's not a game. They got somewhere for you. You can have fun. You can sell drugs. You can shoot. You can kill. You can run and hide. But they're going to find a way to come and get you and take you on the other side. And when you get on the other side, you just heard it from a guy that's sitting in there right now. And it's not really, it's not a real good, feel-good situation. I've been that route. And another thing, Don't say nothing about nobody snitching if nobody don't say, here's the paperwork. And it looked like some real legitimate paperwork on top of that. But that's not good to put on nobody, because you can actually get somebody killed for saying stuff like that. Even though they don't really kill snitches out here no more. But you never know. Somebody might take it upon themselves to want to. Look, Alpo just got killed, and that's just because of his name and who he was. You know what I'm saying? But don't wish jail on nobody. I don't wish death on nobody. Only thing we can do is do better. So all the real big dogs is coming home now. So like Face just said, it's the guidance. All the real big dogs is locked up, or some of them ain't even in the streets no more, don't care about the streets. So y'all don't have nobody to listen to except your big homie that never really been nowhere. Your big homie that don't even know the law. Just have you out there running up and doing stuff. If somebody asks me to go steal some blinds, I'm going to say, well, how much time do it get before I run up in there and do it? I ain't saying I ain't going to do it. I might run up in there and steal the blinds for you or for myself. I just want to know how much time it's facing so I can tell you right now, yes or no. That's what y'all need to be doing. You selling drugs, understand the time you getting. But I'm gonna be educating y'all on this street knowledge stuff. I'm gonna keep educating y'all on the laws and bringing in guys that's actually going through it. So y'all need to keep watching this and spread the word and share this video at all times, man. Cause it's not a game out here, man. We care about our youth, and like you said, your parents and your kids are the one gonna suffer when you die or go to jail, man. So y'all get it right. We got more things to come, and make sure y'all keep checking out the Street Knowledge Report. We're gonna be coming in with live news. With when things hit the fan, we're gonna give it to y'all first and real fast. And comment and hit that like button and subscribe. And hit that Cash App button, man. Anything, nothing is too big. 25 cents, whatever, because we working hard for y'all to give y'all this information. And see y'all later. Your boy Big Boosie.